Hello everybody and welcome back to X4, where, as far as I can tell, the station is just destroyed. And we can't talk to the guy here. Now, I've tried dropping the, I've tried dropping the research and re-upping it. Unfortunately, after he finishes his babbling here, he will direct us to the same location that we already are. So we may just be screwed, and we may not be able to get this done. However, that's to some degree fine, because we kind of don't care. So, for right now, we are just going to change our research over to, say, teleportation range. So we're not going to research this for now. We'll see if maybe a little bit later it recalculates that or something, but I think we'll go for a teleportation range currently.
I will need some materials to get started.
Yes, you will. So we're going to go ahead and head over towards the GE headquarters.
Autopilot engaged.
Excellent. And it looks like our Mercury Vanguard just finished all of its microchip trades, so we will do microchips. Okay, this looks good. We'll go ahead and make some profit off of this. That is not technically a full hold, so we will do that. There we go. And we'll just do this until we have, say, 500,000 coming in. That was not amazing. Oh, it's because we aren't getting completely full on the hold. Okay. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah. This would go a little bit better, I think, if we were to filter this to be just large volume. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. Except, that still didn't get us full. There we go. Okay, so that's making us like 800k. That should be fine. Okay, over 1 million. That should definitely be fine. So we are on our way out, and of course we are also looking at this, which I know I said that I would progress that a little bit. I did not. I did not progress that at all. This is not very long at all after the last episode ended. So, oh, apparently my pop shield decided it wanted to succumb to gravity at this moment. There we go. I actually changed my mind. We are going to head up to the Argonne shipyard. So we're on our way up over there, and in the meantime, I think I want to take a quick look at the funds in the GE headquarters currently. We'll accept this estimate. Really? Okay, we'll hop into the plan build then. We'll accept this estimate. There we go. That's more like it. So it looks like we don't currently have resources on the way in, but that's fine. This is kind of a long-term sort of thing. And something that I would like to do is actually pull some funds out of the GE headquarters account here. Like that. And then at the Argonne shipyard, we could buy potentially a very large freighter like this. This has container storage. That's very expensive. Okay. This is also container storage.
Entering system.
So is this.
IS mists.
And this. And apparently this. That's all container. Interesting. Well, which one has the most container storage? That would be this guy right here. Okay. So we're going to get one of these eventually. Now, if we were to max spec this, like 2x travel Mark 1s, apparently? We can't do anything more than Mark 1s. We would put in shield generators Mark 2. Ooh, that's a lot for the Mark 3 thrusters. That's definitely a whole lot.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
There's no way we can afford this right now, obviously. I'm just checking to see what this hypothetical...
system.
Actually,
Fully
let's just go to
mission.
high preset. What does this outfit with for weapons? No weapons. Flak Mark 1. Okay. Repair drones, cargo drones. That's a lot of service
Entering
crew and
system.
Marines.
True sight.
Okay, so the total here is how much? 14 million for a high-spec large. Okay, well, that's not what we're doing anyway. We are definitely going to be... I was just curious on how much that would cost. Also, that took a while to load in. I mostly just wanted to hop over here
Autopilot.
and get ourselves
Entering
another
system.
Mercury Vanguard
Guardian
quick.
Prime.
This would be pretty much a high preset. So 1.8 million. We can work with that. And apparently the autopilot turned itself off.
Engaged.
There we go. We'll just turn that back on and head on over to the wharf. Or rather, to the shipyard. Now then. We need 1.8 million. So let's check in on our funds at the headquarters. We could pull some out of our station construction. Like, we could simply do this. And then we could buy ourselves another size M Mercury Vanguard. High preset. Like that. And we'll do so. We'll confirm that. Excellent. So that'll be finished in about 2 minutes.
Autopilot.
I don't know why the
Disengaged.
autopilot turned us like that right at the end, but okay.
Argon Shipyard. Docking granted.
Okay, let's get some docking permission here. Maybe not ram it like that. That was a bit dumb. On my part, of course. Okay. Let's just dock right over here. There we go. Fantastic.
Successfully docked.
They don't seem to be too upset that we just rammed their docking bay.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Yeah, they're not upset at all. Fantastic. Let's go talk to the trader quick. I'm not sure if we have anything that they want. I think we do, actually. Let's hop over to the trader's corner. Excellent.
Can I help? Here you go.
Okay, so we've got bandages. We've got repair stuff. Yeah. Carbon filters. That's what we've got. Ah, yeah. Sweet 3,000 credits. That's kind of irrelevant. Okay, we'll head back to the Vanguard for now. We are not going to be purchasing the Quantum Tubes blueprint for a while, obviously, since we don't really have the money.
Elite Vanguard.
So let's hop into the map here. And for right now, this guy is just about done. He is now done. Let's make sure to set his default response to pirate attack to be escape. There we go. Fantastic. And now, the question is, can we find another trade that's as good as microchips in terms of the spread? Advanced Electronics actually has a pretty decent spread right now. We'll do one run of this and see just how that ends up going. Okay, that makes about 100k per run. We appear to have bought all of the Advanced Electronics. Okay. So, let's check our filter here. Trade offer display, number of offers. Oh, I want more offers if we can. We're mostly only interested in container storage for right now. Okay. So, let's see what we've got here. Quantum tubes for 216 credits. We don't see anybody buying those, though, currently. So, maybe graphene. Actually, that's a really solid spread. I mean, it's not super profitable, and we just wrecked the price, so we're not going to do any more of those, but that's definitely interesting there. Let's see. Soja husks are not really a thing. Tellurium is... Actually, that's a decent spread. 512?
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
That's not terrible. We can queue up a few of these trades. It's similar profits, but slightly less risky. I like it. So we will do something kind of like this. Just queue up a bunch of these, because this market does not seem to be changing as we're queuing this. I like it a lot. This appears to be a market that we can enter much like microchips, where the supply and demand are almost infinite. I mean, they're not infinite, but they're kind of close to it. We're starting to see our profits decline now, so I'm going to stop queuing them for the moment. But by the time we get all of these trades finished, we should have quite a lot of money from that. We're currently expecting 2.4 million credits to come in. So, for right now, let's check in on the GE headquarters. Okay. This looks fine. I mean, we can toss some more money into the station account if we wanted to. That would allow us to purchase a few more things here. If we check the logical overview, we can see not enough resources for production of helium right now. Yep, that is expected. And it sure does look like our energy cell production is going to be on the low side, which is why we queued up another one. Now, we're not currently producing microchips because we lack silicon wafers. Interesting. Why are we lacking silicon wafers? Well, we're going to have a production cycle of silicon wafers finishing in 15 seconds. But it looks like we have 122. This currently is taking 1,200 silicon wafers, so that's why. I think. We just produced some silicon wafers. What are we lacking for resources here? Not enough resources. The allocated cargo space is full. I think a lot of it has to do with our container space. If we hop back over to here... Actually, it's probably quicker to just go into here. If we hop back into here, we can see our container space is full. So that's probably the issue here. So we need to make sure that we are getting more container space. Of course, we are. We are getting 8 more container storage. But that will take some time to put in. But that's fine. Our energy cell production is currently underway. It's 40% done. We do still need additional resources to come in, though. And I want to check... We appear to have max price on all of these, so I would expect that this would all be coming in. But apparently, not currently. Well, we'll toss all of the money that we have right now into our funds for construction. Excellent. Let's check in on our current resource status. Of course, we are putting energy cells into our teleportation, so that might be part of our issues right now. But I think our bigger issue is just that our container storage is full. And honestly, that container storage being full might be a bigger problem than I was thinking. Let's check in on our freighters here. This one is currently exporting antimatter cells. That's fine. We've got our Sunder coming in. Because the core issue here is our container storage is full, right? So we can't bring in these materials. That's definitely a potential issue. How are our independent freighters doing on their respective queues? Quite a ways away on the microchips one. Is this selling? It's hard to say. No, it's buying.
Requesting permission to dock.
I'm actually going to cancel these. Every single one of them. Okay, that's going to hold position. And now I want to come over here and just pull out as many antimatter cells as we can. Just like that. Or antimatter converters, rather. No, these are antimatter cells. So, we want to do antimatter cells. We want to sell them somewhere like here. Okay. That will free up some container storage for us, which we desperately need. Now, silicon is solid storage. That's fine. These raw resources are liquid and liquid. The energy cells are, of course, container. Yeah, so we've got modules just waiting for storage right now. So let's check to see if pulling that out got us any additional resources here. You should be escaping. No one is currently set to escape. Ah, Here we go. Yeah, you're gonna flee. All you've got is 13 antimatter converters. Ridiculous. But as I was saying, we should, in theory, be seeing additional hull parts coming in. Fantastic. That's what I wanted to see. So we're going to need to continue to export parts like that until our container storage... Or actually, that goes in build storage, doesn't it? Not in container storage. Yeah, I think it goes into a separate storage module, which is not exactly limited. Regardless. Regardless, I'm pretty sure it's fine. So it's going to take some time for that to happen, of course. Because yeah, build storage, filled capacity, universal. We have plenty of storage space. So we just need to be throwing money at the station construction, is what we need to be doing. Oops, I meant to do that. Okay. So we have these hull parts coming in 3 minutes, allegedly. Which is great. That's exactly what we need. However, it is about time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to have, at the very least, this completed, and we might start our superfluid coolant production in the next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.